I've always wanted to be a part of the NHS since I was a little girl. My mum, my grandparents, as far as I'm aware, great-grandparents have always been a part of caring services. So since I was a little girl, I was always wanted to either be a nurse or a doctor or something like that. And as I got older, then making the decision to know my own personality, I chose to pursue a career in occupational therapy. So that's how I ended up in the NHS. I am Head of Occupational Therapies within the Mental Health Division for Forward Thinking Birmingham. So my role involves supporting our occupational therapy staff to empower and equip our young people to engage in their lives. Our young people call us the life coaches, or getting back to life coaches. So I support our occupational therapy team to do those things. Black History Month to me is a lot of different things. So it means looking back at what's happened, being proud of our history as Black people. Black History Month for me is also about thinking about the future and the impact that I can make on Black history, how I support other people to make an impact on Black history. How do we change the course of history? How do we contribute to our Black community? How do we recognise the great things that people have done within our services, within our community? And also, how do I go on to teach the next generation within the Black community? Diversity and championing diversity is really important when serving communities like Birmingham, where we're so multicultural. Diversity is much more than representation, so it's really great that we have diverse representation in staffing, that we're starting to get to a place where our staffing represents the community that it serves. But we also need to champion in ways of equipping our staff to have the right tools, to be able to have the flexibility to meet the needs of different communities in the ways that they need to be met, in the ways that they need to be treated, and for our staff to feel empowered to be able to do that. So my greatest achievement will always be things like my family and my children. So I'm so proud of my children and seeing them engage in Black history and learning about their culture and where they're coming from. In terms of my career, it's knowing that my grandparents would be proud of me, that my parents and ancestors who have gone before would be proud of where I've gotten to in terms of my career. I always wear my grandmother's badge, her nursing badge, which is really important to me, and I hold that close to me during clinical practice, and it's just a nice remembrance that everything that I set out to achieve, it's not just for me, it's for the whole community as well.